to another episode of My League's Legend with Birmingham City. We're here for the last game of the season against Forest Green, which obviously goes to show that we didn't make the playoffs. Otherwise, I would have brought you the game before with Millwall. We did beat them. We'll go into details of fixtures in a minute, but yeah, we were just short of the playoffs. Even if we could have probably looked to have done better with points dropped in the games earlier on in the season. I'm still adamant that we haven't done a bad job considering all our players have been sold just to try and clear the wage budget and sort this mess of finances out. I think we relegated Crewe, didn't we? Yeah, that was last game. But then we played Walsall, beat them 2-0. Josh Coburn and Matty Pollock getting the goals in that one. And then we did beat Millwall 2-0. Josh Coburn and Sam Surridge getting the goals in that one as well. But yeah, it wasn't enough. Reading secured the playoff spot before our Millwall game, so that's the reason we didn't bring it on camera. Just having a quick look at the finances. Still bad, still in the red. We have sold a few sell-on clauses to try and sort out budgets a little bit, so I might play around with that and put it all in the wage budget at the end of the season. But at the minute, it's still bad. Right, we're going straight into the game against Forest Green. Actually, before we do that, just looking at Club Vision, I know the board wanted us to get in the playoffs, so we failed that objective. But we did pass everything else, even, I'd say most importantly, working within the wage budget. So yeah, I mean, as far as I'm aware, job security is stable. We're not odds on to get sacked. Let's have a quick look. No, but so we should be okay. Hopefully, we'll finish this season and we'll be starting next season as the studded Birmingham City manager. In other good news though, Aston Villa did get relegated from the Premier League, so it's a bit of a shame that we didn't get promoted. So we would have played against them, but we'll worry about that. We'll eventually get there. So we have changed our tactics for our last couple of games, and it's worked really well. So you can see we play 3 up front. But yeah, 4 at the back, Warrington. Well, Ballinger in goal, Warrington left back, McLaughlin, Pollock centre backs, with Isaac right back. George Hall's a defensive midfield player with Joe Bellingham and Darius Record in front of him. And the 3 up front is Coburn, Surridge and Howells, who have performed really, really well. Maybe if we kept this formation or started this formation a couple of months beforehand, it'd be a completely different situation now. But as all good saying in hindsight, we'll just take into consideration for the next season. Okay, so this game might seem like it means nothing, but we obviously want to finish high as possible. We don't want Bolton catching us up. So to finish 7th is what we're looking for. For Forest Green, they need to win to try and stay up. Anything less than a win for them, and they'll be the second team we've relegated actually, along with Crewe. So yeah, so things at stake for both teams then, but Forest Green do come forward first of all. He's bursting the box, he strikes it across goal. Kyle Edwards for Forest Green gives them the lead, it's 1-0. Not a good start from us. Okay, but we are in again, so here we go. Coburn gets the ball away, looks like Howells is injured. I did notice he was injured in the first highlight, but Forest Green ball over the top. Nearly in again there. I'm probably going to give Howells till half time. Just see how bad it is. Suffered a gash, lower leg. I think he should be fine. It's last game of season, he can work for the pain. Bolton are losing, aren't they? No, Bolton are still drawing, so as long as Bolton don't win, yeah, we should be fine. Him finishing 7th. Forest Green, I mean, a win isn't good enough for them either. At the minute, they need other results to go their way. But there's George Hall with a free kick to the back stick. And I don't know what the Forest Green player was doing there, but Isaac does pick it up. Here you go, ball in. Surridge. Great strike on the volley. Hits the crossbar, but he was offside. So it wouldn't have counted anyway. As you can see, so Forest Green need Bradford to lose. They're currently drawing with Wrexham. So as it stands, does it count that we send them down? Well, they'll be looking at a relegation against us, so that's how we'd see. But yeah, coming up to last 5 minutes, first half, it's still 1-0. Been saying at the beginning that this formation has worked out really well. As you can see in the results, we haven't conceded. We've won 2-0 and 2-0. I think we only played it for the last 2 games, so it has been working well. Hopefully we can pick it up in the second half. Warrington's come forward, Bellingham, ball across, and Howell scores to equalise just before half time. So it was worth keeping him on. Howell's getting in on the action, getting a goal. It was a great finish as well. Warrington done well, he won the ball back, played it through to Joe Bellingham. Turns, cuts it back, Howell's on the volley. It was a great finish, 1-1. I might just keep him on. It's cash leg. It's in the season. Let's just keep him on. And it is half time. We're going to the break 1-1. I think the plan, if we can get another goal, then I'll rest. I'll take Howells off. Finish the season with any strikers on the bench. We haven't. Might put Ruiz Rente up front. Okay, ball forward. Defended well from Pollock. Ballinger. Big lump forward. 1x5 screen. But then they give it away to Bellingham. Here's Surridge. Back to Bellingham. Coburn. Hall. This is good play from Birmingham. Bellingham runs forward. He's fouled, but Surridge runs through. And Surridge scores. It was a clear foul on Bellingham as well. Referee played advantage. Surridge took control of the loose ball and just slightly past the keeper. 2-1. It was very good football from us, by the way. Keeping that possession really well. There's the foul on Bellingham, but free kick's not needed. Surridge put it in. Excuse me. 2-1. Told you formation works. It's something to think about going into next season then. Especially when we haven't got the top quality players that we had at the start. Maybe this is a good formation to sort of work off. I think the players that we've got on now, apart from the loanees, so Record is going to be the only one that won't be here for next season, as far as I'm aware. But we'll try obviously and getting him, we'll try keeping him, but it's quite difficult to actually keep a lone player for another season. George Orby's just hit the right crossbar, by the way. He's Pollock, Isaac, out wide, his Record, and that's the end of the highlight. Okay, so just under half an hour to go. Still Forest Green 1, Birmingham City 2. In other news as well, I think it looks like Peterborough are going to win the league. How are they getting on? Ooh, Plymouth just took over that second spot as well. Peterborough actually drawing. Can we win the league? No? Oh, Peterborough must have already won the league. Okay, so, excuse me, coming off Howells, as I say then, we'll bring Alvaro Ruiz Rente on. But it'll be after this highlight anyway. So Bellingham with a deep cross. George Hall heads it back. Howells, he's only going to score again. Great finish from Howells. Do I keep him on strong at his hat-trick? I might do. Yeah, why not? 10 minutes. He's got 2 goals. There's a great knockdown from George Hall, by the way. You think Howell's going to hit it first time, but he just sets himself and puts it in that bottom corner. Great finish. 3-1. Juliet's points wrapped up. Bolton losing as well. Reading, where are they? They're losing. That's going to be annoying. So just 3 points would have crept us in that playoff spot. Typical. There's been so many games this season as well where we've been in winning positions with a couple of goals and then just dropped the points. So we've lost, I can think of two at the beginning of the season. Sheffield Wednesday, I think it's Doncaster, maybe, Fleetwood, where it was winning, we dropped points, ended up drawing a game. Forest Green have scored, by the way, so it's 3-2. Just going back because we have just been given our budget. I wasn't expecting anything, so I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. But considering last season our budget for the our wage budget was only 20,000 a week, I'm very surprised to see that we've actually got it up to 79,000 a week for this new season. They've also given us a transfer budget of 170k. So I mean, we've still got to trim off 10 grand or so, 10, 15 grand, but maybe if I'd rather just rely on free transfers. So if I could put that down there, gives us an extra 80, well, not extra, but gets us to 82,000 roughly. So it's something to think about. I'll have a little play about with it maybe. But yeah, I thought it was quite interesting. But yeah, we're back for the season review. Okay, and we're back for the end season rewards then. So first of all, the new arrivals. Nope. Okay, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, two arrivals. So record. I mean, all of them are loanees. But obviously very happy with him. They should be happy with all of them. None of them cost any money to get in. Transfers out. They're going to be unhappy with selling players, but look at that. We've earned let's say, 1.5 million there. We earned a good 10, 11 million, which is good. So our finances out. So the supporters are disgruntled that the team could only achieve a top half finish this season. Not looking good. I mean, FA Cup, we done well. No, well, did we do well? They're happy, but we should have beat Bristol Rovers. Carabao Cup, I don't think they was really bothered. We did get to the quarterfinal of the Papa John's Trophy, but yeah, the league table is very frustrating. 3 points. I mean, looking at some of these, we shouldn't have lost 4-0 to Tranmere, 4-1 to Crawley Town. Dropping points, Doncaster, Fleetwood, Sheffield Wednesday. It goes on. We should have done better. So I won't be surprised if we get sacked. But biggest win, 5-1 against Southend. Match to remember, 4-1 win against Bradford City. Goal of the season was Chong's goal against Millwall. Don't remember that one. Great strike from the Blues, centre midfielder as he scores a free kick on the edge of the area. Actually, I'll have to just double check that one. Right then, so in terms of the finances, reputation's not changed, that's fine. Sponsorship, same as last season. Broadcast revenue, we weren't going to get as lot in League One, not as much as the Championship. Corporate hospitality, 200 grand down from last year. Prize money, 126,000, which is decent. Didn't get any last year apparently. Match day commercial and retail, not far off last season. 712,000. This season 693,000. So roughly there or thereabouts. Merchandise top sellers was Surridge, Bellingham, Hall, Howes, and James. Okay, so our best 11: Ballinger in goal, Warrington left back, Isaac right back, Pollack, McLaughlin centre halves, Chung on the left, Ruiz, Renta on the right, Bellingham Record centre mid, with Howes and Surridge up front. I mean, look at that. Some goals between the two strikers there. Accolades then. So we got Manager Month April. Player awards. Fans Player Season was Josh Howells. Young Player Josh Howells. Goal of the Season Tafe Chung. Top goal scorer Josh Howells. Most assists, Jude Bellingham. Oh, Jude, I keep saying Jude. Wish I had Jude Bellingham. But Joe Bellingham, 11 assists. Most player matches, Josh Howells with 8. Highest average rating player, Sam Surridge. And most passes completed in 90 minutes. Even Torrell. Deloney. So no other awards in the league, but some record-breaking performances. And so most goals by a player in a single league match. Alvaro Ruiz-Rente getting 3 goals this season, getting a hat-trick. Most assists by a player in a season, Joe Bellingham. Most player awards in one season, Josh Howells with 8. And youngest player is Carrick Ballinger, making his debut at 16 years old. So yeah, Blues suffering a disappointing campaign, finishing short of their pre-season expectations, thanks largely to a poor run of form around November. Disappointing. But yeah, here's our journey so far through Leamington, brief spell at Scunthorpe, another brief spell at Crewe, and then resigning to leave. Birmingham City fan, think I was hired as the club's new manager. But yeah, still a long way to go as long as we get to keep our job. So far it's looking okay. Let's have a quick look. Media, we lost. It was down 38,000 followers. Wow, okay.